welcome all you Drengir and Shield Maidens to tonight's episode of Dropping the Hammer. I am your host, Warhammer. So tonight we're going to start off talking about my last match from last night. Obviously, um, we invaded the Sons of Plunder invaded Jena, Louisiana. This is for Exist to Inspire Wrestling's The Gold Standard show. Very, very fun crowd, very awesome show. Can't say enough good things about this company. Uh, Catering, my boy Greg made some killer chicken spaghetti and regular spaghetti. Both of them were very delicious. Definitely very, very needed after a long drive. Some of us drove some of the guys drove 5 hours. I drove three. Iron Belly was upwards of six. So everybody, there were some long drives, there were some short drives. So mix of everything in between. Like I said, fantastic crowd, fantastic show. We had a blast. Definitely set our names out there. Lots of good fans of Iron Belly, which is always great. We're gonna get some Warhammer fans. Um, so that's definitely needs to happen. um, but all in all, like I said, this was just fantastic fun, so fun. Um, Crowd was in it. I was able to, you know, work some of the crowd, which I don't really do. Um, there was a gentleman I was able to communicate with, and he knew exactly what he was doing. He even, I believe, he won a WWE championship belt, so that's really cool. Just he was in it. He knew what to do, and I was able to jaw at him, and he came up and tried to advance, and then was held back, and then I did my whole I don't have time for this, I gotta get paid now, all this. It wasn't heel, but it was in the character for, I we did what we had to do. It's time for me to go get paid. Now I'm gonna go get my money. I don't deal with small fish. Um, you know, Great match with Gluttony and Smoke the Reaper. There's already some clips on my Facebook from Smoke. I know he's great at doing clips of some cool stuff he does. I didn't do anything cool. I say I don't do anything cool. I'm just brute force. Just it's when you're swinging a hammer, it's it's inevitable. You will fall to the hammer. We didn't get to do some of the moves that we had talked about. I was supposed to work Gluttony out on the concrete, and that's definitely coming, Gluttony. So just know I'm gonna next time we work, I'm taking you out. And we're gonna get that move on the concrete. Trust me. Um, and then I will say I don't know why. I don't know why, but even after the show, uh, some kids, some kids, some kids wanted a lesson taught to them by the Sons of Plunder. Um, with consent, I gave. They weren't children, but they weren't trained wrestlers. Um, I gave two suplexes, the most basic move. It's half a flip. I can I can suplex anybody safely. and them not have a problem. It's not a comfortable landing if you're not okay with it, but I didn't slam them. It's just they flipped and there was no oomph behind it. With wrestlers, we put a little more style behind it and flair, but that's all it is. Uh, I suplex someone. I'm 17, and then somebody's father was like, "No, no, no, you go suplex that kid." I gotta get it on video, and I had to go suplex another kid. uh, and then, um, as we were packing up merch, a bunch of the kids wanted to challenge the Iron Belly to not so much an Iron Belly challenge, but to see if it was real. And every kid, every time he got punched, I made him say, "And what's his name?" Iron Belly. Okay, now move. Ow. Okay, now what's his name? Iron Belly. All right, get out of here. So we do it for the kids. I will say that. We've already got several photos sent to us. You know, they guarantee you they're going to be posted on Facebook. Iron Belly and I will be posting some pictures soon. Um, we also have to post a couple of promos. He will be here next weekend. We will cut some promos. So we needed a couple for E2IW. We will be also. Uh, I will go ahead and announce this now. We will be doing a Kickstarter, and we will be doing everything we can to get Sons of Plunder beard care, beard oil, the works, everything off and running. Legit LLC, whatever we got to do. Um, Finalize the website, everything, everything, everything. Like I said, we have to source some of the raw materials. Um, there was a problem. They, when he went to make the Valkyrie, he could not get the materials we were looking for, the oils, since we were looking for. So that will be coming out very soon. But he was able to finalize Longship. We are putting that out as a, if you want to say gender neutral, but it's a, it's more of an overall oil. Um, Oak, linen, and sea spray. So it's very light, but still it invokes imagery. So I have everything. I have all four scents. So now we have Raiders Camp, we have Mead Hall, we have Winter Hunt, and we have Longship. All of them in 2 ounce, 1 ounce, and half-ounce bottles. We also have a 4 ounce wash in all four scents. So that right there, big, big, big. Unfortunately, we do not have labels after all this time. They've been in Tyler for I don't know how long. At this point, I don't know what to do. I'm expected a refund by Tuesday. Uh, it is what it is. I'm very upset. I've kept a calm, cool demeanor the entire time, and that's what I told the vendor. Um, Now it's either everything was a lie or sheer refusal to do the things, you know. So I don't understand it. The package is not in the system, so it can't go out on a truck. Um, it's somebody's got it in hand. So where what do I do? I can't call anybody because he was the contact. I don't have her number. The lady that got sent to Texas, if she even exists. You know, it's very frustrating. But even after that setback and that I was expecting it late last night, or excuse me, late Friday night. I was expecting it early Saturday morning. That did not happen. So we went to Jena, Louisiana. Come to find out, Iron Belly drove straight through Longview. So next time we are going to just travel together, and we're going to save gas on his end. I'll end up paying the same, but um, it's going to work out. I will say the highlight of the night is this buckle on my shoulders. So we'll go ahead and ah, yeah, I had it. Okay, this is a very nice looking belt. Coaction Tag Team Champion exists to inspire wrestling. Nice blue. It, oh man, it's an honor and a privilege to be the first to hold this, and I can't wait to come back. We will be back. It's October 29th. October 29th, and we will be against the Sovereign Few. That's already been set up as, you know, um, the next show. If you were at the show, you saw a little bit. Um, so yeah, we will be having our first defense, but hopefully not last defense. No, we're gonna keep that. Won't be the last defense. I'll tell you that. But thank you again, Timmy and Jake, for this opportunity. Promise we won't let you down. We promise to stop breaking boards with our stupid hammers. I know I didn't do the hammer strike so well. There were too many people. We were turned funny and was worried about the boards. So I ended up turning the hammer wrong and it was all bad, but still made an impact. Next one will come fully because we'll be the last ones in the ring. Everybody will know to get out of the ring, and when we do it, there will be no problems. Um, on top of that, we were invited to New Orleans, Louisiana, to wrestle. We are working out those logistics for Iron Belly. He says it is 7.5 hours away from him. Not sure how far it is from me, but let me verify that. Yeah, New Orleans is 7.5 hour drive from him, and he goes through Longview. So, um, that puts it. Jena was 3, probably 4 hours. I think he's 3 hours from me. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, so not too bad. Um, we're definitely looking forward to getting in contact with them in New Orleans. On top of that, we made friends with one of the vendors, and they ended up inviting us to Mississippi, southern Mississippi, to wrestle. That those logistics we are still working out. That will require an overnight stay. That is that'll be a long drive. Uh, Willing to do it. Absolutely willing to do it. And we cannot wait. We told them we will be there as soon as we get information across. So we will be invading another state. It's really cool. My next goal, Arkansas. So Arkansas, I'm coming. Anybody in Arkansas, get ready. There's a couple of groups, and I know a bunch of the wrestlers in those groups. So I'll be talking to them to get some information across. So now we do have a match to watch from last week. This was League of Lions House of Stars show where I wrestled Vincent Crane. Haven't watched it, so this will be the first time watching it. Usually I kind of watch them as soon as they come out just to know what I did or did not do wrong. Know what I did or didn't do right, what I did wrong, whatever you want to say. I critique my work. I'm very critical of every action I do, why I do it, when I do it, how I do it. I'm going to preface this again every time I guess I have to do this, but this is in no way a critique of Vincent's work. This is a critique of how I failed Vincent if there was a problem. Let's get that fact straight. In no way am I ever talking bad about my opponents. I failed to do something properly if they look bad. And I stand on that. Okay? All right. So let's add this to the stage. And we're going to move this over.
Okay. I've had the luxury of being here to see all 13 previous winners be crowned. Some of them I had a good relationship, a lot of them didn't, but that's the luxuries of being here for long enough. You have some enemies, you have some friends. Warhammer, definitely one of those people. I don't know how I feel about him.
Warhammer with the ominous, threatening presence.
Yeah, he's something. Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't know what to think of him. Because whenever this man comes around, you just feel fear.
They are good to go.
Your first competitor, making his way to the
Whenever you hear that yell, that battle cry, it almost shakes you to your core.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Oh man, I gotta give commentary.
Here to lighten the mood, our favorite bartender.
I'm sorry, are those Jello shots? Are we not IDing out here?
I think they're virgin Jello shots.
These are Jello.
If they are, throw one to your brother. If they're not, keep them far away. He just handed one to a 5-year-old. They better be virgin.
I don't think he wants to lose his license.
I mean, it's Vince Crane. Who knows if he even has a license?
I enjoyed this match.
He might just be.
He's the world's favorite bartender, not the world's dirtiest bartender.
I guess. This is Vince Crane's first time being. Is he trying to give Rob a Jello shot?
He might be. This man's just trying to party. Uh-oh.
Nope, it's for him.
I think he's got one for Warhammer. He does.
The bell has sounded. The man in charge of the action, Rob Wells, trying to give that Jello shot to Warhammer. I don't think he's ever had anything besides mead. Might not be the right man to give a Jello shot to.
I think Warhammer's definitely straight carnivore. Yep. He wasn't interested in the Jello. Sorry, Vince.
I did.
Big headbutt to Vince Crane.
I was chewing on the Jello this entire time.
Oh my gosh!
And a Raven strike to the chest of Vince, lighting him up. A big shoulders to the corner.
Looks like there will be bird.
I was gonna say it's Vince's first time being in the Flying Lions Invitational Tournament, and doesn't seem like it's gonna be very long-lived.
No, I don't think so. Knee to the back of Vince. Warhammer came in with a plan, but Vince came in with some determination.
Whipping him off. Big clothesline. Big knee lift. And getting him up. Sidewalk slam. Flipping him around. What's he going for here? Getting him in the corner. Clothesline in the corner. Whipping him into
the other side.
Now he's mixing drinks.
This is back and forth, wearing out Warhammer for sure.
Big DDT.
I tried to.
The life of the party. Definitely bringing something tonight.
Top of my head.
Kick out at two by Warhammer.
Now this was so hot. By the time we were at this point, I remember I'm dripping in sweat.
It gets reversed.
Every
Big
time I land
strike to the gut by Warhammer.
I've got an outline of
jawbreaker.
Outline of sweat just from my body, so I would leave little imprints.
Pushes him into the corner. Big strike to the gut and another.
Warhammer just keeping Vince in that corner. More shoulders to the gut.
Taking him out.
Going for a suplex.
And a pinfall attempt. Only a one. I would probably call it a two. Barely getting that 2 count is Warhammer.
Vince Crane definitely in pain, feeling it all in his back.
So,
big
Warhammer, the kick to the head.
Jaw.
It's a knee to the head.
Forearm to the back. And a snap DDT. And it looks like Crane doesn't know where he is, trying to shake some awareness back into him. Kicking the knee. Forcing him back into the corner. And Vince jumps out of the way.
Nice move by Vince.
And he kicks him into the bottom turnbuckle.
No, Vince with some shoulders in the corner.
Definitely lasting longer than I expected when I saw this on the lineup sheet. Is Vince Crane, but
Vince with a cover.
Only a 2 count.
Warhammer kicking out at 2.
Gotta kick out at 2.
Both men trying to secure a spot in the next round of the Flying Lions Invitational Tournament. Warhammer with another kick out at 2.
So hot. Yeah, you can already see the sweat on my back.
And he's lifting him up.
It's covered in
And
sweat.
I think the suplex will do it. Another snap
Vince
suplex.
Crane.
That was beautiful.
Nice suplex to Warhammer.
Suplex.
Going for...
Felt nice. Felt phenomenal. I believe we were...
Mission hold there.
Kind of calling
Rob
stuff right
checking
in
with
here
Warhammer
on the
to see if
fly.
he's done.
Warhammer
He's
said
saying
he's
no.
still in this. Vince Crane just wrenching on the jaw of Warhammer. Warhammer breaking it up with the rope.
Nice job of holding on to it. You know, nice little, even being the dirtiest.
Double
Right there.
clothesline by these two
We
men.
call
Both
that-
men are down. Rob checking on
call
them,
that
making
a
sure they
nice
can
little,
still
clutch.
compete.
Gave us plenty of time to catch up with.
Both men just rattled each other. Can't get off the mat.
Crane trying to get some support from this crowd.
Anything to get some energy to put away Warhammer. Vince is up. So is Warhammer.
Picking him up. And he's going for Odin's curse.
And he gets it. Covered by
1,
Warhammer.
2, 3.
Odin's curse to put him away.
And Warhammer advances in the Flying Lions Invitational. The crowd doesn't seem too happy, and Warhammer staring down.
Absolutely not. He just put away our favorite bartender. The kind soul was passing out Jello shots before the match.
The children.
Of course, everybody.
Oh, okay. So that was that. So again, I had fun last weekend. I had a lot of fun this past weekend, last night, I guess. Invited to New Orleans, invited to Mississippi. We're working that logistics out now. So what I can say right now, the next show I have is September 5th with Southern Star Wrestling. Need to confirm, I believe that's going to be Sons of Plunder for the first time in Southern Star Wrestling. So the first time Sons of Plunder go to Port Arthur, Texas. But yeah, so next weekend we're wrestling again. More than a month of wrestling. I'm digging it. So we will be taking these. Man, I can't wait. Some big things are planned. Big things are in the works. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. Definitely tune in next week. We will be talking again about the next match breakdown and that trip. So we're gassing up the long ship and we'll be rolling. So thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to hammer that like button, share this with your friends. Tune in next week and I'll see you then. Good night, everybody.